Hello everyone. Okay, in the previous year, we discussed the meaning of cash budget and the format of cash budget along with the one problem. This is the second problem in the cash budget. See, X company wishes to arrange overdraft facilities with its bankers during the period April to June 14. Markdown April to June 14 when it will be manufacturing mostly for stock. The company has suggested that the manufacturing only in the concept of stocks. Prepare a cash budget for the above period means April to June 14. The following data indicate the extent of the bank facilities the company will require at the end of each month. They are given the data months, sales, purchase and wages. The months are from February to June. They are given the information from February to June, but you have to prepare only for 3 months, that is April, May and June. They mention sales, purchase along with the wages. The one expenses, the purchases is the concept of creditors. Sales is nothing but the concept of debtors, as we discussed in the previous video. See, the additional information, that is the first one, 50% of credit sales are realized in the month following sales. See, in the month following sales means the concept of April to June you are preparing. The concept of 50% of credit sales is made between the month following and the remaining 50% in the second month following. Understand clearly? The February month of sales of 50% is going to pay in the April month. Along with that, March month of amount sales 50% is going to pay in the April month. So that you have to make one working note of collection from debtors that we discuss in the next making of solution problems. Second adjustment is creditors are paid in the month following the month of purchases. Means as I told before only, the purchases is belongs only for creditors. Okay, so that they said that paid in the month following the month of purchases. The third adjustment is estimated cash at bank on 1st April 2014 is rupees 50,000 rupees. Clear? Okay, this is the question May June 2017 question paper for BBM. Final year BBM. Okay. First, you have to find out the working note of collection from debtors. The collection from debtors is, and they only said that 50% of credit sales in the following month and another remaining 50% of the second month following. So that first working note number 1 under that you are preparing from April to June. First April month, that is 50% of February plus 50% of March, that equals to so that February sales is 1,80,000 into 50% means that is 90,000 rupees plus 50% of March month, that is 1,92,000 into 50%, that is 96,000 rupees equals total amount is 1,86,000. As like that April. Next is May. Again same 50% of March plus 50% of April. 50% of April. That equals to, make all the calculations here like that. The March month of sales is 1,92,000, that is into 50%, 96,000 rupees. Next, April month 1,08,000, 1,08,000 into 50%, that is 54,000 rupees, equals, amount is 1,50,000 rupees. Clear? Okay. Next, June. Same format, same formula, 50% of the second previous, means they have said that second month following, 50% of 50% of April plus 50% of May equals, so 50% of April is 54,000 plus 50% of May amount is, May amount 1,80,000. 1,80,000 into 50%, 90,000 rupees. That equals to amount 1,44,000 rupees. So that first we have to find out the working note of collection from debtors as the month of April, May and June. After finding the debtors of amount, you can find out the easily with the cash budget format. In the previous video only I said that the cash budget format as like, first you have to put all the receipts, along with the receipts minus the payments, you will get the closing balances. Clear? So that opening balance along with the debtors and also any of the incomes, total of all the receipts, you will be getting a total receipt. With that minus the payments, you will get the closing balance. So that, let me check with the questions. The second question. First, estimated cash at bank means is nothing but opening balance of 1st April 2014 is 50,000 rupees. So that opening balance is 50,000 rupees. Next, debtors. So that next is debtors. Already we have found out the working note here. Once again, we'll check with the question adjustments. See, 50% of the credit sales are realized in the month following sales. So that debtors will taking only for the sales, right? 50% are realized in the month following means what? That we are finding from April. April month amount we are taking from March of 50%. 1,92,000 into 50%. Next, and the remaining 50% in the second month following. Means February amount of 1,80,000 into 50% is going to pay in April month. So the calculations here, 50% plus 50% of March, 90 plus 86,000, that is 1,86,000. That you have to enter in April month, 1,86,000 rupees. Okay, next. After entering the opening balance and debtors, the third concept is any of the incomes. In the problem, they have not mentioned any of the incomes here, only along with the sales. Okay, after the sales, after the debtors of amount, next step is, that is total receipts. 1,80,000 plus 50,000 is 2,36,000 rupees. Next is less payments. Less payments. So after entering the payments, the payment are, they only mentioned in the question The purchases is nothing but a credit hours of amount. This is the payment. Check with the format. In the payments, credit hours, purchases or credit allowed by suppliers, wages or any of the expenses. In the question, they mention only the purchases along with the one expenses, that is wages. The purchases adjustments are credit hours are paid in the month following the month of purchase. So that only if you are preparing from April to June, only 1 month following has been paid. The cash payment has been made only in the 1 month following. Means the March month of 1,44,000 is going to pay in a April month. Next is payment, that is creditors. The April month creditors of amount is, check once again here, 1,44,000 rupees. 1,44,000 rupees. Next, see in the adjustments they are not mentioned any of the expenses. Clear? See, check out once again. First adjustment belongs to only for the sales. The second adjustment belongs to purchases, and the third adjustment is cash balance, means opening balance. They are not mentioned the wages expenses of adjustments, so that there is no adjustments in regarding to wages. That means you have to pay April month of wages to the April month only. Means next concept is wages. The wages of amount is 11,000 rupees. Check out the question. They are not mentioned regarding any of the expenses for, they are not mentioned anything of adjustments regarding with the expenses, so that we are paying only the wages of 11,000 to the April month. Clear? Okay. Next is the closing balance. Closing balance means total receipts minus the payments, you will get the closing balance of that month. 2,36,000 minus 1,44,000 and minus 11,000 will get 81,000 rupees. So April month closing balance would be the opening balance of May. It is 81,000 rupees. Clear? Okay. Next, debtors that already we have calculated here. The May month debtors is 1,50,000. 1,50,000. As I already told in the adjustments, 50% of the credit sales from the following month and 50% from the second month following. So that the working note is 50% of March plus 50% of April, that is 1,50,000 that we are entered here. Now total receipts belongs to opening balance add debtors. 1,50,000 plus 81,000, that is 2,31,000 rupees. After adding the total receipts, next minus the payments, the creditors of amount, the creditors adjustment is the 1 month following of purchases. So that you are preparing for the May month. April month 2,43,000 is going to pay in May month, that is 2,43,000 rupees. Next, the expenses is wages. The wages expenses is 10,000 rupees. In the question they only mention wages of May is 10,000 rupees. There is no adjustments regarding wages. For that reason, May month of expenses we are paying in a expenses or payments column. Now total receipts minus the payments, you will get the closing balance. Listen properly. Total receipts is 2,31,000, but the payment is higher than the receipts, so that you are getting a minus figure of 22,000 rupees. So that there is no amount of cash balance in the May month. That way that the company is going to borrow some of the amount from the bankers. For that reason only the company wishes to arrange overdraft facilities. Check out the question. I am marking here. The company wishes to make some of the overdraft facilities with the bankers. For that reason only the question has been mentioned here. Clear? The May month, the company is not having a sufficient of amount or cash balance in the ending period. The closing balance of May is minus 22,000. That closing balance will be opening balance of June. It is minus 22,000 rupees. And again similarly with the data, the adjustments already we are working out here. The total amount of June month is 1,44,000 rupees. After 1,44,000 minus 22,000, we are getting the amount of 1,22,000 rupees. Clear? That is total receipts. Next, the payments. The creditors of amount. The creditors mentioned with the following of next month. That we are preparing the June month, May month of 2,46,000 that we are paying in a June month. 2,46,000 rupees for creditors. 2,46,000 rupees. Next item is wages. The wages of June month is 15,000 rupees. Check out the question once again. The wages of June month is 15,000 rupees that we are entering in the wages column, that is in a June month. Total receipts 1,22,000 minus the creditors of May minus the payments of amount 1,22,000 minus 2.46 lakh and minus 15k. You will get the amount of balance minus 1,39,000 rupees. In the last cash budget, the June month is not having a sufficient of amount that we have to write here. In the June month, company is not having a sufficient balance, so the company is making overdraft facilities. So this is the concept of cash budget that we have discussed here. So in the May-June 2017 question paper, they asked for the BBM final year paper. This is the problem solutions that I am discussing here. Once again, I will go through with the question. This is the main part of 50% of credit sales and 50% of the second month of credit sales that the students going to make a mistake here. The working note belongs to the collection from data. April 50% for February plus 50% of March. That you have to add here and you will get a amount of April month. Like similarly till to June. Okay. If you are having any doubts regarding this question or regarding the cash budget, you can come and log in to my email ID or the Classroom app, or you can discuss with the Zoom app also. If you want, and if you are having any doubts regarding the cash budget, you can come and contact directly. As the format has been mentioned here only, and I will give the soft copy of format also in the Classroom app. Thank you.